Morning students. Today we will be discussing areas related to circles part 5. Here you can see some combinations of figures and we have to find out areas of shaded portion or unshaded portion according to the question given. Let us see the first question. In figure, two circular flower buds have been shown on two sides of a square lawn ABCD of side 56 meter. So it's a square lawn ABCD. ABCD is a square lawn. Side is 56 meter. AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to AD. All the four sides of a square are equal, given as 56 meter. And we have two circular flower beds. This is ABCD square lawn. It is lawn and this is flower bed. So circular flower bed. This is a segment, everybody knows. Here also it's a segment. So these two segments are circular flower beds. The center of each circular flower bed is the point of intersection of diagonals of the square lawn. These are the diagonals of the square lawn. AC and BD are diagonals of square lawn. Point of intersection is O. That means OA or OB is the radius of the circular flower bed. So with O as the center, when we draw the arc, we will be getting this segment. That is the meaning. So same way on this side also, OC and OD, they are the radii of the circular flower bed. Okay. Find the sum of the areas of lawn and the flower bed. Lawn is ABCD portion. It's a square. Square area we can find out by using side into side. A into A square is the formula for area of the square. And area of the flower bed, they are two segments. How do we get the segment? Already we have learned. How do we get? It is a part of sector AOB. Look at sector AOB. For this sector AOB, when we subtract triangle AOB, we will be getting this area segment. So both the segments are equal in size and shape. So their area also equal. So first let us find out this area. For that, first we have to know what is this length OB or OA. Here it is given that 56 meter is the side. Therefore, this side also, each and every side of the square is 56 meter long. So here we have to find out length of the diagonal. If two sides are given and we know that it is a 90-degree angle, each corner or each vertex is 90-degree angle. Okay. So angle A is equal to B equal to C equal to D equal to 90. So if we consider triangle BCD triangle, it's a right triangle. For right triangle, if you are having two sides, you can find out the third side. For right angles, opposite side is called hypotenuse. Just we are considering only this triangle DCB. Okay. So the hypotenuse square is equal to sum of squares of other two sides. Other two sides are 56 meter and 56 meter. That is how we have to find out diagonal. So let us see how to do that. Okay, consider the steps are like this. Consider right triangle BCD. This is how I have taken BCD triangle by using Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? BD square is equal to BC square plus CD square. Now let us substitute. What is it? We are going to substitute. So when we substitute, it become 56 square plus 56 square. Now instead of finding out square, it is easy to find out, that is 2 times 56 square it is. 56 square plus 56 square is 2 times 56 square. Okay, that is our BD square. So isn't it equal to, again we can simplify, this can be written as 2 can be written as root 2 square into 56 square. So is this equal to 56 root 2 whole square? So BD square is equal to 56 root 2 whole square. Both are having square, so putting it together. So therefore what is BD equal to? It is 56 root 2. Here we have seen BD equal to, that is diagonal length is 56 root 2. Now what is the use of getting this? So 4a square, we know that diagonal bisect each other at a right angle. Diagonal bisect each other. So this OB will be equal to OD. OD length will be equal to, because they are intersecting or bisecting each other. So what will be the length of OB? OB equal to half of 56 root 2 or half into 56 root 2. What do we get then? 2 can be cancelled. So here we are getting 28. So it is 28 root 2. This is our radius. OB is equal to 28 root 2. Hope you understood. Now what do we do? After getting the radius, we will be able to find out what is segment. So each one, OA, OB, OC, OD, all these are equal. Therefore, radius equal to 28 root 2 meters. So the value comes in meters. So radius we got. Now what are we going to do? Let us find out area of the sector. Let us find out any of the sector. So if you want IOB, IOB itself. So area of sector AOB is equal to theta by 360 degree into pi r square. Theta by 360 into pi r square. So now let us substitute theta value 90, we know. As I told you, diagonals bisect each other at a right angle. Each angle is 90. By 360 into pi value we have to substitute 22 by 7. Radius is given it as 28 root 2 into 28 root 2. Here we can simplify. Always 90 by 360. It is 1 by 4. Now we can cancel root 2 into root 2 is 2 here. This is 2. 2 can be cancelled with 4. So 2 times. See again, 2 2's 4. Root 2 into root 2 is 2 cancelled. Now here we are getting 28, 28, 27 by 22 by 7 and also 2 in the remainder. Okay, so what is that equal to? Here we can cancel again. So 22 can be cancelled. So we are getting 11. So 28 into 28 into 28 into 11. Here we are getting area of sector. So what is that equal to? We have to multiply, get the answer. When you multiply 28 into 28 into 11 whole divided by 7. Whole divided by 7. So what is 28 into 28 into 11? Multiply, you will be getting 8624 divided by 7. Answer will be 784. Let us write area sector in meter square. So we got only area of sector now. From area of sector, look at the sector. From area of sector, we have to subtract area of the triangle. It's a right triangle. So what do we do? Here if it is a right triangle, base and height here we have. So half BH formula here we can use for finding area of the triangle. Half into base AO into height BO. BO and AO we know the value, that is the radius 28 root 2. That you have to multiply, get the value of triangle, and then from sector we have to subtract triangle. That will be area of segment. Then one segment we got into 2 will be the area of segment of both these portions. Okay. Okay children, you have to see the calculation once more. 28 into 28 into 11 will become 8624 divided by 7. So we are getting 1232. 1232 meters square. Here you can see the next step. Here we are going to find out area of the triangle. Triangle AOB, let it be. Therefore, what is the formula? Half BH we can take. That is OB and OA are perpendicular to each other. So half into base, that is called the radius. Radius here we got it as 28 root 2. So height OA also 28 root 2. See, in different method we can calculate this. Actually this triangle is 1/4 of area of the square. That can also be used, any method. That is square area you have to find out. Only 1/4 of square area is triangle AOB. So you can have any method. Here you can see root 2 into root 2 is 2. 2 can be cancelled with the 2. Okay, 28 into 28 comes, that is equal to 784 meters square. So we got area of the triangle also. Therefore easy to find out area of segment. Area of segment equal to area of sector minus area of triangle AOB. Here we can write, that's equal to area of sector we have found out. What is area of sector equal to? So the value is here 1232 meters square. 1232 meters square minus area of the triangle. Area of the triangle is given as 784. Do the subtraction. Okay, you subtracted 1232 minus 784. 8 plus 4, 12 comes. 12, 9 plus 4, 13. 8, okay, so 448. 448 meters square is area of segment. It is of one segment. Therefore, area of both the segments. Therefore, area of both segment or both flower bed it is. According to question we have to write. Both flower bed 2 into 448. That's equal to 896 meters square. That is the area of flower bed. That is 448 into 2. Okay, 896 meters square. Now we have to find out area of the square. That is square lawn. Area of the square is equal to area of square equal to it is square lawn we can write. Square lawn, that is equal to side into side. Side is 56 meter into 56 meter. Multiply, we will be getting, here we will be getting 3136 meters square. That is area of the square lawn. Now therefore we have to find out total area. Total area means both the flower bed plus area of square lawn. Therefore total area equal to area of flower bed plus area of square lawn. Okay, area of flower bed we have found out 896 plus area of square lawn is 3136. so many meters square. Therefore, take the sum of it. So what is that we are getting? 4032 4032 meters square. That is the total area. Here we have the second question, very simple. Look at the second question. Okay. Find the area of shaded region in figure where ABCD is a square of side 14 centimeter. Again we have got a square ABCD and 4 circles are of equal size. Here we can understand. Side of the square is 14 centimeter. Okay. Therefore, how to find out the shaded area? We will get the shaded area only when we remove the 4 circles. That is when we subtract the area of these 4 circles from total area, that is the square. Then we will be getting area of the shaded portion. This black area, that is total area, square area ABCD minus area of 4 circles. So it's easy. First let us find out what is area of square. Area of square is equal to side square formula. You will be knowing all the steps, but if you write only you will be getting the mark. Formula you will be knowing, but you have to write it. Side square. So what is that? Equal to 14 into 14. That's equal to 196. It is in centimeters, so cm square. So this is 196 centimeter square. So stepwise you will be getting the mark, so each step is important. Now in order to get the area of the circle, we have to know the radius. How do we know? This is 14 centimeters CD, one side. Half of it will be 7. Isn't it? That will be half of it will be the diameter actually. This will be 7 centimeter. Okay. Diameter equal to 7 centimeter. Therefore, radius equal to 7 by 2 centimeter. Therefore, area of a circle, that's equal to pi r square. That's equal to 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. We can cancel, it is simple. That is 11 times. It is 11 into 7, 77 by 2. That is area of one circle. So many cm square. Each and every unit is also important. Now let us find out area of 4 circles. Therefore, area of 4 circles. 4 into 77 by 2. What do we get? We can cancel by 2. So 77 into 2 you are getting, isn't it? 154 cm square. Now we got area of the square as well as area of 4 circle. This 4 circle area should be subtracted from area of the square. Therefore, area of shaded region or shaded portion according to the question. So we have to write it as a formula. How do we write that? That's equal to area of square minus area of 4 circles. Okay. Area of square we have found out. Area of square is 196 cm square minus area of 4 circle equal to 154 cm square. Therefore, when you subtract, what do we get? Equal to 42 cm square. That is the area of shaded region. Today only 3 questions we are discussing. So this is the last question. It's a very simple thing. By seeing the figure you don't want to worry. Here, find the area of the shaded design in figure where ABCD is a square of side 10 centimeter. ABCD is a square of side 10 centimeter. So each side is 10 centimeter. Semicircles, and semicircles are drawn with the each side of the square as diameter. We have to find the area of shaded design. This design we have to find out, this area. So these are semicircle, it seems. That is, this is how we have a semicircle here with the DC, with the one side as the diameter. CD or DC as the diameter, we have a semicircle. Here we have a semicircle with the AB as the diameter. Here BC as the diameter, another semicircle with the AD as the diameter, another semicircle. This is how figure comes. So how do we get this area? We have to use pi value. First, what I am going to do is, I have marked this unshaded portion. This shape as 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 areas. So in order to get this shaded portion, what we have to do? We have to find out the total area. That is area of the square. Complete. That is area of the square minus, from which what we have to subtract? We have to subtract these 4 areas. How to get these 4 areas? Now if you watch this, you will understand. Here I have shown, look at this. Here I have a cutting with me. It's a square. If I keep it like this, it is, you will understand. So this is a similar or congruent figure I have made. Yes, look at this. This is the second area. Look at the second area and also the fourth area. So by finding out these areas, and from figure you can understand that 1 and 3 also equal. So first let us find out these 2 areas. What to do for that? This is a square, and let us remove this circular portion. Look at this circular portion, and this circular portion I have to remove. When I remove, that's why I have cut like this. This is second portion and fourth portion. So just remove it. That means we are subtracting one semicircle and the other semicircle also. So we are going to take out this. Okay, I have removed these 2 semicircle. So when I removed this semicircle, I got both these area, the second area as well as fourth area. This is the second area and the fourth area here we have. Only by subtracting 2 semicircular area from the square. Then when we multiply by 2, we will be getting this also. That is area of 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 you will be achieving when you multiply this area with the 2. So let us do that. It's very simple. You might have understood. From square we are removing 2 portions, 2 semicircles. Okay, therefore how to write that? We have marked ABCD, area of 1 plus 3 or 2 plus 4 I have taken, no? Okay, 2 and 4, area of 2 and 4. What is area of 2 and 4? Area of square from which I subtracted what all things? 2 semicircle, area of 2 semicircles. Okay, area of square is easy. 10 square minus 2 semicircle. 2 into semicircle is half pi r square. Area semicircle half pi r square. Therefore 2 and 2 getting cancelled. 100 minus pi value they have substituted. Pi is given to us as 3.14 into radius 10 into 10. Whenever we are getting simple values, you will be able to multiply with the 3.14. That's why they are giving. So everything is made easy. Okay, so 10 into 10, 100. When you multiply by 100, decimal moves, we are getting this like 100 minus two semicircles. Here we have to be careful. This is the diameter, so radius will be 10 by 2. Okay. So here what happens now? 3.14 into 100 we can have. So it is 314 divided by 4 we will get. So now it's okay. So here we are having 100 minus 314 by 4 it is. That is 314 divided by 4. Okay children, 100 minus 314 by 4. 314 by 4 you might have divided 78.5 we are getting. So 100 minus 78.5 it is 21.5 cm square. That is area of two portion. Therefore what is area of the total of this 1, 2, 3, 4? That is area of 1 and it opposite side is 3. 1 and 3 also equal to 21.5. Okay. So what is 21.5 plus 21.5? That is area of 1, 2, 3 and 4. That is 21.5 plus 21.5. That is equal to 43 cm square. Now what is the last calculation? We have to find out area of the shaded region or that flower region. So area of shaded region equal to area of square minus area of 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, what is area of square? Side is 10, so 10 square minus this area is given as 43. So 100 minus 43 cm square. Subtract children, what do we get? 57 cm square. So I hope you understood. Stay safe.